back and try not to touch it.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. Has something happened? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a... Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's great... Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
I'm sorry about the heat. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's... Have a look.
Bless my heart. A stranger couple. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of... Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find... Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the ground. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. Can't say I know for sure.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to... You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find his secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I've got a lovely...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising. For the following story. The board would like to remind spacers.
How do you... So...
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have... He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself... I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. You look out, though. The place is
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm Captain. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are... So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10, the answer... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping Only the board has access to new parts, and None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't... The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can...
This is Halcyon. News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or he'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Time to feed the flame.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to... You stumbled into my court without it. No one turns their back on me.
Incoming!
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting...
Together! Let's go!
Area 6.
Who the... Hey, McRed, you expecting any company? Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Stand together!
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Getting behind cover!
What was that? Okay, Captain. Okay, keep it quiet. Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
What was that?
Beginnings performance. Leaving the
I think I
area.
heard something.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these. so cozy.
So far as you know, I'm not drinking on duty.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
You've returned, and in one piece. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about what they kill. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you can. I can always fix them later.
Phoenix, sweeping.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
Aiming system failure. Dissident found. Target.
by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled... Advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time...
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice. You aiming to send a message? If... Me? We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my week. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for... Yeah, I'm working, but allocating the I should say no, but...
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I'm sure this... It's not like they're in high...
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts. We also have a... Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of Lunar terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board and
It get cooler in here?
CNP Force Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Force Pockets.
This is my favorite. Room. It's so spacious.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble, I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I don't know where it's leading. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't... Thanks, Cap. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna... Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... They were... close, Cap. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that... Thanks, Captain.